You're listening to Greater Good Radio Hawaii. Please visit us online at greatergoodradio.com. Today's guest is Chris Eldridge, president and owner of America's Mattress. America's Mattress is growing rapidly. In the past year and a half, they've grown from 3 stores to 19 stores. Chris also founded Portabox, which later merged with FileMinders.
When you're trying to manage between two companies, how did you prioritize that, your time?
Wherever the fire was hottest.
Okay, so it's mostly just fixing problems.
Yeah, really, it was wherever there was problems, or where I didn't have someone, another person in the company that could handle that. So I had a lot more support on the storage side. I had 2 operation partners that were also owners of the company along with me, and so it was easy to share that workload. Where at first in the mattress business, it was really just myself.
So in the mattress side, then, when you're focusing this time on FileMinders, how did you focus on the mattress side and grow that?
I think if I look back, it's if you're good to the people, and I had a bunch of loyal people, even when times were hard, they come through for you as long as you come through for them. So I was able to grow, and they put up with it, and I made it worth their while.
Huh. So initially, you cold called for FileMinders.
Yeah, absolutely. It was just grabbing the, Pacific Businesses book of lists and the phone book, and just one by one hammering. I think also using contacts. Luckily, in Hawaii, it is somewhat of a small knit business community, and I think if you get out there and make a lot of contacts, I did much more than I do now. I think I went out to every single social event that I could ever go to, whether I wanted to or not, and had my business cards, and made sure that I got the word out.
So what did you do? You go to the event. What do? Do you see somebody and you approach them, or just by chance you meet somebody?
I think it's a way of you seek out people that you want to do business with, and most people, I guess, in a regular conversation ask what you do, so you get a chance to sell without having to approach them or make a phone call or a cold call, I guess. A little more of a soft sell.
So what's the pitch for FileMinders then? If I'm meeting you at a party, I ask you what you do, what's your pitch for me if you wanted me to be your client?
For us, I think with all the different regulations and new laws these times, you have to actually really make sure your information is secure. We felt we were definitely by far the most secure record storage company in the state, especially banking and hospitals, government, etc. There's definitely a lot of regulation now. So, for us, really, it's security, knowing that your documents are secure. Also, we do it for it's less expensive than storing it in one's office or their own warehouse space.
So prior to your company, were there other companies that were doing this?
Yeah, we were just a startup as Portabox, and there was several other companies in the market, and we started growing quickly, and then finally got to a point that we made a move and merged with FileMinders.
Do you think it was the customer service that really helped you folks grow rapidly?
I think initially that was my pitch, that I felt that most of the companies in Hawaii treated it like a moving business, and hey, we got your boxes, and that's it, you can't get it out. Where we really tried to pick up the customer service, and hey, if they didn't like our service, we were willing to let them move on to a different vendor. But I think that focus on it, treating it like a traditional customer, taking them out to lunch once in a while, and having a relationship with them really helped.
So if you're a newer business, you're looking to get clients, how did you determine which were going to be your potential clients?
In that business, I just looked in. There's different industries. The hospitals, the banks, law firms, they traditionally have had the most boxes. So we just went down the list, basically. There's, again, the book of lists is a good source. Start at the top and work your way down.
Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more on Greater Good Radio.